Hello, Chodesh Tov, everyone. I want to invite you to a special marathon that I'm going to start. It's a challenge for this month, this special month of Elul, the month of Tshuva, the month when we can do huge cleansing to our soul. With the help, of course, of the Tikuney HaZohar. Tikuney HaZohar usually used to be read during this period by the kabbalists because they know that this is the essence of the creation and it's have the ability of purification by learning it, by connecting really to the essence of why we came to this world. So I want to create this marathon when we're going to read and study from the Zohar, from Tikunei HaZohar. There are 70 different corrections, 70 different correction to the word Bereshit, where we can all actually understand a deeper level of the understanding of creation. So what we're going to do is on a daily basis, going to do a short study from the Zohar, from the Tikunim, and we're going to give some assignments that will help us to do our tshuva in the best way and prepare our vessel in the best way to Rosh Hashanah. So let's start with the prologue from Tikunei HaZohar, where it talks about the Zohar itself. And I want to read for you first the Aramaic. We connect to that energy, and then we're going to do a short study. והמשכילים אלין רבי שמעון בחבריה יזהירו, כד יתקנשו למעבד העיר חיבורה, ושותא ידיעב לאון ולאליהו אמהון, ולכל נשמתין דמתיאבן לנחתה בנו, ולכל מלאכיה בהתכסיה, ובארוך שכל. וילת על כל כולה יהיו ראשה לכל שמן קדישים וכל הווה וכל כנוון לגלאה, לון, רזין, תמירין, כל שם בדרגת דילה וראשותה יעיב, לעשר ספירה לגלאה, לון, רזין, תמירין. דלה יתייב רשו לגלאה, לון, עד יתי דרה למלכה משיחה. כזוהר הרקיע דיור כליל כל גוון, זוהר תמיר וגניז, זוהר בעיר בשחקים, זוהר זריק ניסוצין ומביק כברק לעינינין, זוהר זעיר חיוור כשערה, זוהר זעיר סומקה דמאדים, זוהר מבעיק כליל ירוקה כחמה, זוהר ירוק ככוכב, זוהר כליל חיוור וסומק, זוהר זעיר לכל עובר כמען דמוחה בפטיש זריק שהבין לכוס סטרה. When we go into the explanation of what we just read, we understand that all the revelations of the secrets of the Torah, where are they coming from? They're coming from the book of the Zohar, as we all know. And says here that this book of the Zohar wasn't called the book of light. It's called the book of splendor, the book of shining. And he says that פירוש הכתוב והמשכילים יזהירו כזוהר רקיע. This is the name of this article. And the wise shall shine like the brightness of the firmament. Meaning, it wasn't called the book of the light. More than that, it was called the book of the Zohar. And the Zohar of the firmament, the Zohar Rakia, the meaning of the brightness of the firmament relates to the shining that coming to us from the three upper sphirot, Keter, Chochmah, Binah. And what does it mean? It says that it's revealed itself with the combination between mercy and judgment. So mercy relates to the level of Binah, and the judgment relates to the level of the physical world of Malchut. It says, והוא סוד מה שאמרו חז"ל בתחילה, על המחשבה לברוא העולם במידת הדין, שהכוונה היא על מלכות דכתר דאדם קדמון, שמזווגה יצאו פרצופי אדם קדמון. It says that in the beginning of creation, the creator thought that he could create this world in the attributes of judgment, meaning cause and effect immediately. And very soon to understand that the souls of the world, because of the free will, because of the limitation of the physical reality, and the 1% concealment, most likely that we're going to fall immediately, meaning that it's going to be consequences of the cause. According to that, this world going to be destroyed very, very fast. And then the creator decided to bring the attribute of mercy and to join them together, to merge them together. That still we're living the world of Malchut, the world of cause and effect, but we always can tap and we can elevate ourselves to the world of Binah, to the sphere of Binah. This is our purpose. The A of Binah, the A of Malchut, both of them the same. Just the Malchut, which is the Midat, Adin, meaning that it's the attribute of judgment, need to be corrected and elevated to Midat Rachamim, which is the attribute of mercy, which lying in Binah. So what's really happening during the new moon of Virgo says that Binah consciousness, Elul, the word Elul, which is the name of this month, is numerical value of the word Binah. It means that we are all able really to bring all the judgment of Malchut and elevate it and purify it and dissolve it in the pool of Binah. That's the beauty. And how does it really connect to the entire creation? So Rosh Hashanah, we know it's Midat Adin, which is the attributes of judgment. It's the day of judgment, isn't it? But the Creator created Tshuva before He created the physical reality. And that's how we are connecting to the month of Elul, to the month of Virgo, the month of purity, the month of Virgin, meaning that the Tshuva is coming before judgment. So, as we know that Moses went up to the Mount of Sinai for the second time on the new moon of Virgo. After he broke down the first tablets, a lot of judgment was created because of the doing of the Israelites. We got a second chance, which starting on the new moon of Virgo, to correct, to cleanse our vessel as much as possible before Judgment Day. It means that we can actually come to Rosh Hashanah clean if we are doing the right work, meaning that Rosh Hashanah will just judge us for an upgraded karma instead of only trying to undo and resolving whatever we did as cause and effect for the upcoming year, which most likely going to end up having less. And we don't want that, and that's the technology that we're having. As much as we're going to be in tuned with the Zohar, which elevating us to the corrected reality, as much as we be able really to be tuned on the things that we're supposed to correct on that month, which is there is awakening from above on that month to help us to do so. This means that we've already been starting the elevation to Binah that we're going to be concluded in Yom Kippur 40 days later. So we have an amazing opportunity, and by taking this challenge, taking this 30 days challenge, taking this 30 days marathon, we're going to invest in connecting to the essence of the Zohar, the essence of creation, which allow us to purify as much as possible our vessel, so we be able and we merit to have enormous blessing for the upcoming year. So I'm looking forward to you joining me on that marathon. You can join by clicking the WhatsApp group or Telegram group or both. I'm going to post the video on Telegram because it's have the capacity to do that, but I'm going to also send the link on WhatsApp. So I'm looking forward to have this transformation challenge with you. All the best.